it's been a while. Now, I got to clean. I missed y'all. Did you miss me? Let me change the shirt. This around the house. I'll tone it down a little bit. Okay, I'm fully dressed. I ain't wore these in a while. Hey y'all, Jess here. I got to clean, and you know what I got to thinking about? The hygiene community. We need to talk. While I'm not gonna say no names, some things need to be said. And I'm not gonna keep you bending over here. Okay. So let's do that. Had some laundry here that I need to tend to. So I don't know what to say about the hygiene community. I forgot what I'm talking and moving, y'all. While I'm not allowed to say how long ago I noticed that something shifted in the hygiene community, because while we still talking about hygiene and body care products, I think what kind of changed things is the fact that scent of the night, body coffee, spice pumpkin, Olay, rinse off body conditioner. I might as well, you know, I got to put it in here. I feel like when those videos came out about the over consumption, I think that's what started affecting the channel. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because while it's great to have a hygiene connection, it does get to a point where it's like, do you have to get to a point of satisfaction? Are you satisfied with what you have? And I think a lot of times, I won't even say it's the brands. I'm kind of tough on the brands because I'm telling you this because I love you. Hear me say that all the time. I'm hard on them because I know I like to see different launches of things, but just because they launch it does not mean that, child, I don't know. Look, I might just keep this on here unedited. Just because a company releases a whole lot of stuff in terms of hygiene and body care and fragrance and all that, does not mean you have to get it all. The reason why they have categories of scents like gourmandish and vanilla and eucalyptus and smell like a whole garden. If you don't want to smell like a garden, you can smell like a flower. If you want to smell like roses, that's fine. People have certain tastes of things, and that should be okay if they just want a whole storage shelf collection full of just vanilla. I do think they should kind of jazz it up with vanilla and plum, vanilla and, you know, peaches, vanilla and grapes, vanilla, and throw a little floral in there. You know, have one scent for every season of the year, in which all the base notes is vanilla, or it's just heavily a vanilla scent. But it seems like it's turning into, let's buy all the scents and then I don't like them. I've done that and reviewed them, and if you notice, I never went back to buy those things. Now, what happened to those things? I can list a few things by the grace of God. OGX with their body washes, they had the most popular one that became the most popular one that became viral as 2020. That when that thing came out, I'm trying not to say a word on here, so I'll have to go back. Have to edit that out and do an extra spiel. OGX coconut coffee scrub. So the scrub and wash, it's a body wash scrub. I liked it, but not enough to buy it again. I might have bought it one more time, and then after that, it's like the thrill is gone. Okay, no song reference. The thrill is gone. I still have the body cream. This hollow. I've had this thing since 2020. I can tell you the exact date. I might put it on the screen. Bam. This is OGX Smoothing Coconut Coffee Body Cream. Helps soften your skin. It smells, and it still performs well, but because I store it well. I got so many videos on here teaching you, well, one good video to teach you how to store your stuff well, but actually multiple videos on how to store your body care well. I'm living proof that you can buy a body care product and have it in rotation and use it to the last drop and it still be good and not go bad. Now, the ingredients they put in it 5 years ago, okay, follow me, may not be what they put in it today. Okay. All I'm saying is you don't have to have every scent, but I've done that. I was here to make a point, wasn't I? Yeah. So, I'm not going to stay in front of here because I got to still finish cleaning up. So, I got the OGX coconut coffee. I just showed you the body cream I still got. Scrub wash bingo. Reviewed. All that. Body cream. Reviewed. Going about my business. I'm trying to finish her up because I don't believe in wasting product, okay? I teach you how to use it. Whether it's, you know, just thick body cream, thick or thin, it's running for life. That's my funny terminology for when a lotion is running for its life, body cream is thickums. Makes it easier for you to remember. Yeah. Take notes. OJ's coconut coffee, scrub and wash, sea kelp and hyaluronic acid, that greenish teal one. Tried that, never bought it again. Then I walked into stores and began seeing them in department stores and different groceries, big grocery store franchises, whatever you want to call them. And I started smelling it, and I thought about getting it again, but then I'm like, don't want to smell like sea kelp all the time. That's not I'm a gourmandish girl. I've been saying this from the jump. I've been a gourmandish girl before I started YouTube, okay? I've been a gourmandish girl from the jump. Gonna always be one. However, rosy scents, I don't know what y'all got going on with rosy scents. But it's looking over the shoulder like, ma'am, what is your name? Hello there. Okay. That and the pink sea salt and rose water, the pink one. Somebody said it smelled like pink starburst. I said, okay, challenge accepted. I went and got that thing. I wish there was a lotion to it, but I wouldn't have wanted that. There's pink sea salt in it. Don't ask why. That's a whole nother video. Okay, yeah. And there was OGX Shea Butter, Shea Soft and Smooth. The Shea Butter, the brown one. I still got the lotion to the thing. Child, and every time I flip this cap open, Lord Jesus help me. No, I'm not touching it again. But you can see that if you're new here, hi, my name is Jessica, and I teach people how to smell good all day long. Bonuses, I love Jesus. We also have talks like this. I know I ain't been on in a while, and I know I've been, look, the winter storm been whooping us, okay? Whooping. So, y'all know, the OGs know, them last couple of videos, I ain't been on camera. I'm like, nah, child, please. That winter storm came along, and I thought it was going to affect the people up north. It's up north, to say it proper. Up north, us here in the south, the southern people. And I said, what is the matter here, child? The fact, now based off of the example of all the OGX body washes and scrubbing washes, they only have about 3 scrubbing washes. Coconut coffee, rose water and pink sea salt, sea kelp and hyaluronic acid. Coconut coffee is the brown creamy one. Rose water and pink sea salt is the pink one. Sea kelp and hyaluronic acid, it is either blue-green or green or blue, something teal, something. But I only bought those things one time, and the coconut coffee one was the one I bought twice. I say all this to say to you, although I bought them to try them, because I genuinely wanted to try them, and then I had believed the hype at the time. That's why I developed the rule. Like, I'm not saying I don't believe you. What I'm saying is let me find it out for myself. Okay. I have not rebought coconut coffee scrubbing wash. I feel like it's ran its course. Let somebody else enjoy it. That's my personal opinion of it. I may edit that out. Okay, that's what I did, Jessica. But I went back. I thought about buying the OGX, the brown bottle that smelled like the vanilla buttercream ice, and I did a review on the body wash and the body lotion. Still got the body lotion. And I found an extra large size. I had posted in a vlog where I found it, and I told other lady about it because I saw more than one bottle. I'm like, child, you better get a hold of this. It's exciting. And ever since then, it's just like, I'm buying them all. Okay, what's happening with the hygiene? Child, I keep coming in front of you, and I'm even don't ask me about my collection. Child, I got to go over here and see this stuff I got in here I done reviewed before. Shea Moisture. They done rebranded. It's all type of things to talk about. I feel like a person should develop their own scent profile according to their body chemistry. And if it don't work, adjust. So if you're a gourmand girl and you like cookies, pie, cobbler, peach, plum, I don't see enough plum. So I be standing up for them scents that don't nobody be paying attention too much. I advocate for them. Heavy. You hear me? I feel like there should be different scent profiles. That's why I have advocated since I've had my YouTube channel. Hey, let's need a collection. Why does body wash don't have a lotion? Why does body wash and lotion don't have fragrance? We got the fragrance. I need the fragrance mist. And then for those that are the OGs on the channel, you've been here since day one. Okay? I always talk about how fragrance mists are good, but you have to be willing to do the work. And I have heard how people have hyped them up and it lasts a long time. With your body chemistry, you have to factor in other people's body chemistry. fragrance mist is on one of the lower. There's a thing called a fragrance concentration guide. Okay, all right. Now the reason why I'm dipping into the camera a little bit is because I need to make a point. Okay. Fragrance concentration guide. Fragrance mist is at the bottom of the list, bottom of the chart, which means it's only going to last you maybe 2-3 hours or an hour, if that, or 30 minutes. And it might make it past the 30-minute mark. It might make it to the 30-minute. By the way, none of my videos is sponsored. I notice it's a thing for people that he's trying to get money out of people. What? Before child, I enjoy doing this. All money ain't good money, baby. It's not. Let me talk while I organize this stuff. I feel like what's happened to most of in the space of the hygiene space is that maybe the love of it has stopped, or maybe something has happened to where it's like it's not the same. Like if you've been watching a lot of the creators among myself, or maybe you just discovered me, you can tell if you've been watching long enough. If not, go back and watch. You'll be able to tell. This stuff I got in here from. I don't review stuff because I like it, but I haven't had a chance to really give it its proper, due diligence, its proper goodbye. Such as this Dove Body Love. I done had it since they launched about 3-4 years ago. Dove's Body Love Moisture Boost Pre-Cleanse Shower Butter. Who does it? It still smells good. It's still in great shape. Now, I see a little bit of separation, but it's still thick. It's still there. It's not a separation to where the liquid is almost all the way out, swimming on the top. Like, you got to know how to store this stuff well. It's not just, I just buy it because if you're familiar with the hygiene community, if not, hi there. Baby, I keep hearing stuff about how the Bath and Body Works lotion, they're not lasting. No. And I'm like, how are you storing them? Now, some stuff, no matter how much you store them, just ain't gonna last. And I remember making that mistake with Pacifica Island Vanilla. Gorgeous. They make a fragrance mist. Everything is vegan, but here's the thing about vegan body care. I'm gonna say this and not chuck it somewhere. I'm gonna properly store it somewhere. Vegan body care is different. You have to be intentional. You might need to just get a separate refrigerator or a separate section of the refrigerator, or get one of those makeup refrigerators that's cute, and then store only your vegan body care in there. You feel me? Do that. Preserve it, because that Island Vanilla fragrance mist, next thing you know, it went so bad and I forgot the expiration date on it. Whenever you see 6M, 12M, that means 6 months from the time you open it. It's 12 months from the time you open it. There are expiration dates. It's just done very differently in the makeup industry and in the hygiene community. You gotta know what to look for. Maybe I should cover it. I got stuff in here I ain't seen in a hot minute. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you about it. I still got a little bit of this Tree Hut Cocoa Colada Foam and Gel Wash. And if you're a person that buys, there's no judgment here. You buy stuff that, as far as body care and fragrance, you blind buy it. I've done it. I done made mistakes before. It smells gorgeous. This Cocoa Colada, at least the scrub, has been out for years. The body butter, maybe for 2 or more years. I don't know. This came out about 3-4 years ago. What you do for body care products, you don't like, specifically body washes, gel washes, turn them things in the hand soap. Anybody got to know? They toss that thing and recycle it after you pour it into your hand soap and put it in the bathroom. Child, you gotta know what to do. And I have to feel like there's a whole lot of, let's get all the scents. Look at this, look at that. Now, I'm going to still go in the store. I'm going to still tell y'all about it. I'm going to still show you what's in the stores. I'm going to still give my opinion on it. But still, I've been doing it from the jump. Pre-YouTube, I always had my viewpoints, opinions, reactions, and responses to it. It's just now you seeing it visually, okay? But how can I say this to the hygiene community? Wake up. Please wake up. It is awesome to buy. I felt that feeling, okay? All right. Wake up, though. Wake up. I'm definitely not gonna call no names, but baby, I'm like, I just know one day it just was like, what's happening? Something shit. And while I'm not allowed to elaborate on that, I did notice. Wake up. That's my message to the hygiene community. Wake up. Because what do you do after you buy all the scents? What you doing with them? What do you do when you don't like them? You spent them coins. What do you do with them? Real life. That's real life. Some brands I'm really proud of. Rebranding, brand new scents, or they release brand new scents as a whole collection. I like them. Because somebody may only want the fragrance mist, but other person may only want the body cream. OGX. Let me talk. OGX coconut coffee. Hear me out. Body oil. Hear me out. Fragrance mist. Then duplicate the same. Start with your most popular if you want the OGX Shea Soft and Smooth, and then the pink one. I don't know about the CQ. Come on. Calgon. Look, I have to call your name out. Calgon. Okay? Calgon is OG. Who remember Hawaiian? I was going to say Hawaiian Punch. That was Hawaiian Ginger. There has been no other scent like Hawaiian Ginger that is so unique. Don't change that. Don't touch that. Come back with red velvet cake though. I'm telling you this because I love it. Alright, Calvin. All the other brands I grew up with, Caress, Veet, Nair. If you want to get rid of the hair, use the Nair bars. They have, it's not the fact that the brands I'm naming are just because they're rebranding. Just the fact that they're innovative. Whoever on their team, give them a raise, please. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up. I ain't even got started on the perfumers. And dupes. Child. Bow your head. We need prayer. You heard? We need prayer. Y'all need prayer. Serious prayer. Because child, I've seen so many dupes. I advocate for dupes. I've held a dupe. And I got it in here somewhere. The Mason Francis Kirk Dijon. Everybody, fragrance world, they're a dupe for it. That thing still smell like chemicals almost 3 years later. I thought letting it sit in dark, cool storage areas or areas that wasn't exposed to light, direct light, sunlight would help it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the batch wasn't given what it was supposed to. Okay, that's not shade. Look, what I would like to see you do is whatever happened with that formula, make it less apple. That makes sense. Please. And then I shared this in the video, but when somebody mentioned it to me, I forgot all about it. It's something I still do. All-purpose cleaner, your choice. A little bit of bleach, or if you don't want to, you want to opt out of bleach, half and half, or 70-30, 80-20. Spray your bags, trash bags with it. So whatever you put in there, especially if it's food, or it has something that has the potential to you're not about to get it back out. Spray your bag with it before you start or after you start putting the first few things in that trash bag. Yeah, that should help. I never had an issue with things that smell once I start doing that how God told me. I love perfume. I love hygiene. Always have as a teenage. Always. But you don't have to have all this. It's nice. Now, if you know you're a person, the thing is this, have a plan. If you're going to have a plan to do it, I would rather you do that. If you know that out of buying this whole line of fragrances, a whole line of whatever it is, let's say there's 4. If you know you have back home body wash and a fragrance to tie it together, or body wash and a lotion to tie it together, if it's a whole fragrance line, if you know you have the other components, for me, I like to keep it simple. You bathe with something, body wash or bar soap, lotion, body butter, body souffle, what do you call it? Body butter, body cream, body lotion, or just lotion. Whipped body butter, the kind that's whipped to perfection. And then get your fragrance mist, or the perfume, or the toilet. Those 3 categories. The way that I like to do, the way that God structured it for me, to structure my shower jeans. I got a video here on either side. I'll just put a card up there. You can open it in another tab. Feel free, no pressure. Exactly how fragrances are. Base note, middle notes, top notes. What you bathe with, bar soap, body wash or scrub, body lotion, body butter, body cream, whipped shea butter, whipped to perfection. Fragrance mist, or the perfume, or the toilet. And I also put oils, body oils, fragrance oils, and perfume oils in that category. Because if they got a fragrance of any kind, why do they belong in the moisturization section? That's how I feel. You let me know. I'm going to say this. Other than me telling the hygiene community to wake up, what you gonna do when you get the collection? What you gonna? You know, I can't say it. Y'all, look, I ain't about to get no. Once you have the sense you want, once you have it like you want to, what do you do with it? Do you have a plan for those things? If you know what to do with them, you're on your way to save a whole lot of money. Okay. I feel like I need to wash this. That's all I've been permitted to share. Baby, you'd be surprised. There's some people ain't never heard of these brands, and that's the reason why I don't make fun of people. I don't do that. There's some people that don't know the options available for menstrual cycle, or they were never taught. And what better way for me to utilize the skills I learned between what I was taught growing up and learned on my own from being a teenager all the way now to a grown woman. Why not share that? And I'm not just talking about hygiene either, because when you get to a certain level, you have to let God lead you, where He will place a lot of experiences within you and then give you permission to share those. And it will help people in a way that you never thought it would. I'm going on about my business and put on me some of this. Now I smell like Bodycology, Spice Pumpkin, Vera Cats, the Fragrance World dupe for Mason Francis Kurkdjian. The Intense Baccarat Rouge dupe from Fragrance World. The bottle is like nearly a stark copy. Nobody get your probably done got themselves in legal trouble. I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. I ain't never looked it up. And now I smell like those two things: Bodycology Spice Pumpkin Fragrance Mist. Then change the formula. Whenever you see how the bottles change shape and the spray nozzle to where it's fastened to where you can't take it off, I know partially why they do that. Because people, after seeing people do a trend of opening up certain ice cream and then licking it and putting it back, child, I would seal my stuff up too if I was a company putting merchandise in stores. Okay. Then OGX Coconut Coffee Body Cream, OGX Shea Soft and Smooth Body Lotion. So I smell like all sorts of things. Pumpkin, coconut, coffee, vanilla, butter, cream frosting. I'm telling you this because I love you. To the hygiene community. Run it back if you need to. Love you. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient. It is kind. It does not envy or boast. And it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad. And it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,